this is Kelly from Moonbean Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Taurus April 2020 general reading. So for those of you who are subscribed to my channel, welcome back. I truly appreciate all your likes, your shares, comments, and subscribes. And those of you who are new, do stick around for a brief little intro before we get started. Again, I'd like to apologize for this video coming out late. I've been having some technical difficulties, as well as having to work full-time. I'm still currently working through this COVID-19 pandemic that's happening. And it's been proving quite difficult. So I'm trying to use whatever time I have in regards to self-care. I've requested a bit of time off for the next little while, for next week. So I'll try to get my things in order at least, and get back in doing the readings a bit more, as well as my bi-weekly rune readings. So hopefully this will get back on track again. But yeah, currently that's what I'm doing. I'm working full time, and because again, I'm providing an essential service. So I need to take care of myself in order to provide a good reading, right? I do need to be rested. All right, so before we get into the reading, I just wanted to go over a few things. Keep in mind, not all messages are going to resonate with you. Okay, so take what does and leave the rest behind. So I am an intuitive reader, and these messages are timeless. So really have a look at the title. Don't really need to look at the date. It's not about the date, okay? The date's just there for organizational purposes. Also, because they're timeless, whenever you receive it is the right time. So just because it says April 2020 doesn't mean it's for April 2020. Okay? It could actually be for someone else for the future. Maybe, again, look at the titles, right? So maybe 3 months from now, maybe you didn't watch it you didn't watch it in April. You decided, or for whatever reason, maybe you weren't following me then, or you just decided to click, or even you go back and watch some of my older videos, right? Like really have a look at the title. We're all on different timelines, right? So I may have put out your message a few months ago, or even last year, although I wasn't doing this last year at this time. So summer of last year, let's just say. Okay, so do keep that in mind. All right, so before we get into the reading, I do a pre-meditation shuffle that I just want to go over with you guys quickly. Okay, so the first card to come out for you, Taurus, was the Nine of Cups. This is all about wish fulfillment, okay? Material abundance. I think you're in good health. So, I mean, that's great. What's going on with everyone in the world? I think it's safe to say that you're doing all right for yourself. Things are good for you. You're doing well at work. You're probably still working, right? Taurus, the earth signs tend to be workaholics, so they'll probably be working through this situation in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so I think you're doing well, right? And it is cups, so it could even be in regards to a relationship, but it's the 9, so you could be single, but you may be looking, or not even that you're looking, it's just it's the right time to have something happen. I feel for you. Okay, like, that whole, like, when you're not looking, they come, or, that significant other just pops up. I think that's kind of what's been happening with you. Like, you weren't really looking, it just kind of materialized. Okay. The second card to pop out was the Ace of Wands. Okay, so again, a new romance, possibly a fire sign for some of you, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. If not, this again is just a new romance, possibly a new project that you're starting, a hobby, right? For those of you that may be working from home, possibly. Maybe you've taken on a new hobby, okay? Some sort of inspiration that you just kind of had and you're going with it, you're running with it, okay? This can also indicate someone that you are physically attracted to. And again, this could be you, Taurus, or someone is thinking this way about you. Like, yeah. The third card to come out was the Tower in the reverse. Okay, so this for me says at someone here, and this could be you or the other person, but someone is resisting change. Okay, they're trying to avert disaster. Okay, maybe there's someone else that it could be. Again, this could be you or this is the other person, but someone here is kind of like not, there is delaying this. They're delaying something from happening, okay, which is causing this tower not to fall. But I feel like it could go two ways. Like either they're gonna drop the ball with you or they're gonna drop the ball with someone else or something else. So that's kind of like the feeling I'm getting from this. Okay. So we're going to start with the Zombie Tarot. Okay, I've shuffled all my decks, but I will just shuffle on camera for a sec. Divine Mother, Divine Father, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors. Please let me connect with the collective of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. For April 2020, please send messages to come clearly and for the greater good and collective Taurus. For April 2020. Alright, let's see what messages we have for Taurus. Oh, also, if you're a cross watcher or even a Taurus, have a look at your 7th house. So that would be Scorpio. Check out those videos as well. There may be additional messages found there also. Okay. All right. So first card, strongest energy. It's up top of the deck. We have Ace of Wands in the reverse. So this is your current energy or your recent past. So the last 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. I honestly feel like there is something that you genuinely want to do. And again, this could be a new romance, but it's not, there's delays. That's all I'm seeing is delays. There's delays here. Again, fire sign. Could be Leo or Sagittarius, I'm seeing. Again, Aries could be involved here. Yeah. This is definitely you're wanting to do something but again, it's not happening. What is stopping you? Again, could be you, could be them, somebody's... Any other messages for Taurus for April? Judgment. Have judgment can be stopping you. Okay, so someone here had a decision. Okay, and this could have been you, or this is the other person. Right? There's a decision that needs to be made, or some sort of transition that needs to happen. I feel like somebody is kind of like going through an awakening as well. And this could be you, Taurus, or this other individual. They're starting to see right, and this isn't an easy decision. This is quite difficult. I see it's like an ending to something, though. So if they do decide to, like, one of their decisions, it's going to end something, whether it's with you or with someone else, but something is going to be ended here. Any other messages for Taurus for April 2020? 6 of Wands. Okay, so that's a victory, right? Recognition. I don't think this judgment will be ending with you. Maybe you get your answer. Maybe for some of you, an ending is a victory. Now you okay, now it's like you could put a definitive end to something. But I think for most of you, it's the other, where it's somebody has made a decision to end something somewhere else, maybe choose you. Yeah. But it's good news. Somebody's receiving good news, whether it's you or them. Any other messages for Taurus for April? Messages for Taurus. Okay, so we have Justice and the Magician that came out at the same time. Okay, could be involved with a Libra or a Virgo. Libra, yeah. Or have that in your chart, right? So, victory and then justice. With this, I'm just, if you're involved in some legal issues, or maybe this person is, again, if they're ending something, maybe it's a divorce, right? So you're coming out victorious. Maybe you're, again, either, but it could be you, could be them, right? Just take it how it resonates. This was a head over heart decision also that could have been made here. Okay. Yeah, head over heart decision, right? It's Libra, very air sign. So I feel like and it's in the upright, so well, with the Magician here, again, with a Virgo, possibly. But this is someone, and again, could have been you. You could have been manifesting this the whole time, right? This person's ending, or whatever it is that they're ending, right? Could even be a job for some of you. Yeah, but this is, or they could have been doing this too as well. They could have been manifesting or trying to manifest. I feel like somebody's trying to turn this to the upright. That's what, and I feel like both of you are doing this. Whoever you're involved with and both of you have a decision. It's not just them or you. But regardless of whatever the decision, like it is, we have victory and justice. So, good news here. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is Seven of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so this is your overall message. So, honestly, if there was, and I feel like, again, I'm not getting that sense that maybe there was a third party, or maybe there was some sort of person that they were interested in, or you were interested in. Or that they were with at one point. Again, I feel like somebody left someone, was in a relationship and possibly left someone. Not for everybody. That may just be you left a position or work situation, okay? But with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, whatever was causing this is going to change. I feel like if things keep moving forward, right? And you keep, like, that decision is made, good news comes in, you know, manifesting this, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing. If you felt unlucky at one point, I feel like your luck's about to change in that respect. Again, with this Six of Wands and the Justice here and the Seven of Swords, yeah, this is your luck about to change. That's your luck about to change. All right, so let's clarify with the Light Visions Tarot. It is. See here. Some clarifications on the Ace of Wands in the reverse, please. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands in the reverse and a Three of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm kind of getting the sense that someone here kind of feels like, and again, this is not for everybody. Generally, the Five of Wands has to do with it's like an alert. That there could be someone trying to, or someone feels like, and I really do feel like it's someone, I don't know, maybe it's you or maybe it's the other person. And again, it could be you, Taurus, or cross-watcher. But I feel like this has to do with like wounded ego. But with the Three of Pentacles, that's, you know, repairing that. And I kind of feel like this may be someone that from your past even, or again, has to do with the fact that maybe someone's been hurt, or this is the person who's having to end something, right? Like, have to rebuild something with you. If they, maybe this was someone from your past, possibly for some of you. Right, that's trying to come in. But again, if there's still something that needs to end here, like a cycle of some sort, relationship, whatever it is. But I get the sense that somebody here feels like they don't deserve you, or this, again, could be vice versa, right? You don't deserve this person, so you're not moving forward, right? So instead of, and again, there could be various reasons too, like maybe they're married or they're out in a relationship, so you don't want to, like, you know, you're kind of just hanging back. You're still there, present, but you're not physically present. Okay, let's check out this Judgment for Taurus. The Sun. You Leo. I didn't say that. So again, Leo. The Sun has to do with enlightenment, right? That's kind of plays with the Judgment. Right, enlightenment. Maybe this person's figured out, okay, I need to do this now. Now is the perfect time. Now is, you know, I need to decide, make this decision. But whatever they decide, it's assurance that things are going to be okay, because right after that we have victory, right? There's some clarification on the Six of Wands for Taurus. The Empress. It's you, Taurus. Okay, this is you. Or them, their energy as well. Being victorious. But I honestly feel it's like somebody here has to make a decision about someone or something, to leave someone, to end something, to be with someone, whatever it is. Six of Wands is victory on that. It could be you feeling that victory, feeling like the Empress, right? Where you're abundant right now. Okay? Like a spiritual abundance even. And even like, even financially, like I feel like you're okay, like you have no worries, no cares, no worries right now, is what I'm sensing. It's feminine energy. Okay. But again, the Empress is ruled by Venus, so that's your ruling planet, Taurus, right? As well as Libra. So I kind of feel like this all plays hand in hand. Maybe that is justice. Maybe this is your justice. Let's see. Some clarification on justice. Yeah. We have the Fool and the Hierophant. Here you are, Taurus, again, appearing in your reading side by side. So in regards to justice, we have the Fool, which is fresh hope, new beginnings, right? Taking chances. So someone took the chance to make, finally the decision was made. Now you're going to take the chance to what? Take a chance on a possibly new religion. I want to say religion. It could be just in general spirituality. Maybe you were a religious person. You were brought up a certain religion and you're like, you know what? That doesn't resonate with me, but I resonate with something else, right? Something out there are other things that make more sense to me right now. So you're taking a chance on that, right? This person maybe helped you see that or brought about that. For others of you, this is taking a chance on a new relationship, a commitment, okay, with someone. This is a commitment. I say religion, but realistically, I don't follow a religion. I believe I have spirituality for sure. I believe in God and whatever you want to believe, but some people need to put like a title or on something, whereas like I don't really need that. But hey, for some of you it is leaving one religion, moving into something else, right? New way of thinking for many of you, okay? For others of you, maybe you're taking a chance on even in you learning something new. Maybe you're going back to school or thinking about it. It doesn't even have to be like a formal type of school. This could be even, and I'm going back to spirituality. Maybe you are learning from a mentor. Maybe somebody you're connecting with is doing this. It's possible. Okay. Any other messages in regards to the Magician? Taurus. So we have the Two of Swords reversed in regards to this Magician. Okay, so I see it moving in a good direction here, but then I get this Two of Swords. So, and it may not even be in regards to you. It could be this other person. Okay. And it's not a bad card. I'm just saying that I honestly feel like this is the other person. So somebody's life, I think somebody had their life put on hold, and it's like now, with all this happening. Oh, sorry, that was loud. With all this happening, this is more like a warning or like a reminder, like, hey, it's time to get going. You've made peace with yourself, with your decisions, And again, for some of you, it may have been that to end I could just be even an upgrade in a relationship, right? Going from being alone to now wanting a commitment with someone. Okay? There's some clarification on the Seven of Swords in the reverse. For Taurus, April 2020. Okay, so we have Temperance. Could be Sagittarius, another fire energy. Okay, so this is about balance. All right. So balance, self-control. I'm just drawn to the cups. Those cups are like, so maybe somebody's partaking in some drink or something a little too much. So it's just a reminder to kind of control yourself, or just in general, the water is emotion, love, right? That's what I think of when I see it. But remember, we talked about this as your luck beginning to change, right? There's balance and harmony coming in, right? And I feel like it's your spirit guides, angels, all right? It's usually the case with that card. Yeah, let's look at some. Let's use the Romance Angels deck and see if there's any love advice here for Taurus. Any love advice for Taurus? Love advice for Taurus. Okay, so we have two cards. All about playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. Okay, and I kind of feel like that is tied in here with this Two of Swords. Like, feel like maybe your love life at some point has been suspended in a way, in time. It's like you've been paused, or you paused it, or just things weren't, maybe you were single for a while, maybe you just, you weren't in a long-term committed relationship, whatever it is for you, okay? And it could be vice versa, this person as well. That's kind of what I'm sensing. It's like you've forgotten how to flirt even, or how to, And if this is somebody from your past, maybe you're kind of going down memory lane, and maybe that's your way to do it, is just be playful. Playfulness makes me think of like a child, right? So maybe this is someone from your childhood even, right? And it's like remembering, like, what were these things that, you're just remembering, like when you do spend time together, it's like these little quirks they had, or whatever it was, right? Like, the second card to come out was True Love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, so I do feel like this is someone you have deep feelings for. There's a lot of energy here, like good energy. Right? We have the Sun. We have the Empress. There's a lot of major arcana cards. We have the Fool, the Hierophant together. That's like taking a chance on this. The Temperance is here. Right? The Magician and Justice. Like, there is mostly major arcana here. So there's good news for you in April, Taurus. All right, so I'm going to use the Dream of Gaia Tarot to pull another few messages. Okay, so I'm not doing the 3 cards for this anymore. I just, whatever falls out, the first shuffle, and that's kind of what you get. Okay, whether it's 1 or 2 cards. It's been 2 cards so far, so. And then I will tie it up, or tie it off with a rune. And kind of anchor everything, all the messages together that way. Okay. Messages we have for Taurus, Mars and Venus or Jupiter. Ooh. 2020. Messages we have for Taurus. Alright, you got 2 cards, Taurus. So, first one is the Ace of Air. Okay, much like your Ace of Swords. Okay, and this is for you, Taurus, or you, cross-watcher, whomever is watching. Kind of feel like this has to do with mental clarity. Okay. Seeing again, it's information, getting information. So it, from the ether even. Okay, so from your spirit guides, ancestors, from the divine. It's getting that there's like an idea also starting here, like something you've gotten clarity on, and you've got an idea to move forward with something. Again, it's a lot of air, so it's very logical. Whatever it is that you are thinking about, this is something that just makes sense. All right, second card to come out was the 3 of Earth in the reverse. Okay. I feel like there's some, this, I don't know why you would be feeling this way, considering there's such good, but like I feel like someone needs to put, it's more so like you need to put your energy back into your own growth. And this could be in regards to spiritual growth, I feel. For others of you, I feel like it's, because it's Earth, it's more like physical. So it could even be money. Like I feel like there may be maybe for some of you Tauruses, this ending again. There was justice, whatever, but I feel like if you're the one who got the divorce or is getting a divorce or have had a divorce, it's like now you're having to stash things away for the winter or go. I almost feel like you're getting into that stash, like that. I'm just concentrating on that. Like squirrel, it's like now it's springtime. Squirrels should be out, you know, but I feel like for whatever reason, this is, could be, you know, for some of you, maybe you're not working or you're having to dip into your savings is what I'm sensing for some of you. Let's go. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm sensing. I'm just looking at his hand. It's like his hard work is causing him to like bleed. So that's kind of what I'm sensing. Or dipping in, you have been dipping into your savings. For others of you, it's almost like you need to start putting things away. Okay. All right, let me get a rune for you, for Taurus and Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for April 2020. Okay, just, let's see. I'm kind of curious as to know what you got for last month, but all right, so we have strength, but it's in the reverse. Okay. So in the reversed, without ears to hear and eyes to see, you may fail to take advantage of the moment. The results could well be an opportunity missed or a weakening of your position. It may seem that your own strength is being used against you. For some, Uruz reversed will serve to alert, offering clues in the form of minor failures and disappointments. For others, those more deeply unconscious or unaware, it may provide a hard jolt. Reverse, this rune calls for serious thought about the quality of your relationship to yourself. But take heart, consider the constant cycling of death and rebirth, the endless going and return. Everything we experience has a beginning, a middle, and an end, and is followed by a new beginning. Therefore, do not draw back from the passage into darkness. When in deep water, become a diver. Kind of feel like it ties in rather well with this reading again, right? Like there was a lot of talking about hard decisions, right? With that Fool, that's taking chances here, right? There's a lot of healing involved here with Temperance. But yeah, and then there's the enlightenment here with this Ace of Air, getting mental clarity, right? But it doesn't mean, like, this all comes when you start believing in yourself, right? And trust in the universe. Like, honestly, trust in the universe. Whatever will be, right? Anyway, that has been your reading, Taurus, for April 2020. Please do give me a thumbs up if you've liked my video, okay? Share it around, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Okay, do hit the notification bell. That way you're notified the next time I upload a video. Again, I apologize for this coming out late. I will try to get back on track for next month for sure. Okay, I also will be putting out new mid-month, and look forward to my rune readings. I am currently doing elements, so bi-weekly element weekend rune spreads. So look forward to that in the upcoming week or so. And then, yeah, and then there's my monthlies. So I will continue to use the rune at the end. I think it kind of anchors things in rather nicely. So yeah. do have a look at, again, do check out your other placements, right? Your moon, your rising Venus or Jupiter. Check out those, and as well as your 7th house. So for Taurus, that would be Scorpio. Please do have a look at the Scorpio videos. There may be some additional messages found there for you. Okay? And yeah, so everybody just kind of stay safe, right? And let's do our best to, you know, really send out good vibes to everyone. Okay, things have been difficult all around for many people, and I think if we all kind of just look at the brighter side, right? Like take it day by day and like really laugh and smile, even if it's over something so small. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes it just takes one person or, you know, to crack a joke and it'll send a wave of like positive energy, right? That may last for someone. Like maybe someone was in a bad mood and now you just cheer them up for the next 15 to 20 minutes, right? Like it does change the energy around. And it's contagious, right? Just like negative energy can be contagious, well, so is positive, right? So be the light for others, even though it may be hard, but we're gonna get through this. All right. So, again, stay safe and many blessings.